if you remember the last video, I'm still eating that stupid nectarine. Anyway, hello my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Superchocolatemilkshake. And this is Endless Nightmare submitted to last year's Game Jam. In fact, you can see it right there on this screen right here. Yep, I'm playing it again, and this is the second game that I have to play before I get to the new batch of games that are just being released. So, yep. I'll try to play these games in order as much as I possibly can. I am paying attention to the submission order so that I know which game is which and how to play. Well, I mean, know which game to play first, and then, yeah, you get the picture. I hope you get the picture anyway. So, anyway, alright, so I'm going to start this game up. Here we go. Okay, let's go full screen. Let's see, do I have to load anything? Oh, construct, huh? Okay. Okay. Simple game engine, but it works. Oh, hello, what's this? Wait, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh. Restart? Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Ah! Okay, so use the arrow keys to move and the space bar to shoot. You are trapped in a perpetual dream. What the heck? Anyway, where the room stays the same, but some things change. The amount of enemies you will have to kill increases along with your health and speed. The upgrade session I want to implement along with the music. And SFX took too long. Also, the restart button won't work properly when I exported it for some reason. My apologies. Oh, okay. So it's still a little buggy. Gotcha. Okay then. So, yeah. Nectarine. There we go. There we go. Ow! Why the heck do I keep resetting every few minutes? Nectarine. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Double gun! Alright, here we go. Okay, so yeah, there is no sound to this game still, especially with the fact that there's... Oh, and there seems to be a visual glitch with the game, too. I'm not gonna blame you for this, because I think you probably did take a little bit of time to make this. I mean, if it's your first Construct game, that's good. Also, I really love the raycasting here. The raycasting is fantastic. I'm a sucker for good raycasts. Whoa, hello! I mean, if you do raycasting right, you can make it look like a Vegas light show, which is really cool to look at. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, it's not exactly scary, per se, but, you know, I mean, I guess, it doesn't always have to be scary to be horror-themed. Then again, the last game wasn't really all that scary either. And I died. Okay, so suggestions would be to, yeah, try and figure out what to do with the music and the sound. Also, another thing to consider would be to... Another good thing to consider is actually to have the, actually, I do like the idea of the double gun upgrade. Unfortunately, though, it seems like there's a bit of a glitch with that. I don't know why. I mean, I think it may be purely visual, but I don't know. Is the idea was to take the double guns with you to the next stage? Because if that's the case, then yeah, there is a big glitch there. If it's not, then it's probably just a minor visual glitch, but I might as well point that out to you anyway. Other than that, other things that I could probably say to make it a little bit scarier. First of all, I do love the idea of the raycasting. I think it's a fantastic thing that you did that. And it's kind of cool how you implemented that into the game and made it useful. However, I think it probably would be more interesting if you were to do it like a flashlight style. So basically, you know, instead of having it, light up the area all the way around you, I'll probably give you a quick example. I'll give out a quick example here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, instead of doing the round circle thing like this, I think it would be a good idea to have like a small nozzle just straight up in front of you. Oh look, double gun. Well, I died. It would probably be fun to just have a small, straight-up beam that's right in front of you. And also... Actually, wait, no. If you're gonna do ray casting, then how about this? I got an idea. Maybe you could try doing it all 3D-like. I mean, I think that is possible within Construct. I don't know the realms of limabilities of do that, but maybe you might want to check it out. Ray casting in Construct. And then figure out how to do it in 3D, because then, of course, it might actually become a little bit more scarier. Not to mention, also, I think it would be a good idea to have, whenever the enemies are out of sight, they should be completely out of sight. Like, completely and totally. They shouldn't be nowhere near in sight. Wowee, I'm having a hard time describing it, but they should probably be out of sight whenever they're in the pitch blackness, which makes the surprise a little bit more like, whoa. And also, I think they should also have some sort of collision with the walls, too, instead of just phasing through it. Maybe I think you could probably do a variation of the enemies, though. So, where some go through the walls, some don't. I think that would be a very fantastic idea and might add a little bit of horror to the game. And again, maybe having that classic raycast style wouldn't be such a bad idea, especially for a horror game. Because, you know, everybody seems to love a good, old-fashioned first-person horror game. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good take, and really, if this is like the very first horror game you've ever made, I actually would think that you've done a pretty good job with it so far. Or at least, I like the direction that you're going. You just need to get a little more implementation and a little bit better understanding of how to use this a little bit better. Okay, how do I describe this? Well, okay, you basically just need a little bit better implementation, that's all. I mean, just making sure that the enemies are not seeable whenever they're off screen, whenever the rays that are cast from you are not hitting them. And then I think it probably would be a little bit more tense and a little more scary. And also would probably make for interesting mechanics too, going like, hey, you have to be ready, there's probably an enemy right around this corner. Also with the fact that the enemies would also have to walk around the walls as well. Well, some enemies will, some other enemies can't. Again, you take it as you will. Either way, well, I guess that's it for last year's games for the Scare Me Shakeless Jam. On to this year's games. Finally, woohoo! Anyway, so if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Super Chocolate Milkshake, signing off.